How do tardigrade proteins protect their DNA? Imagine a tiny creature that can survive the harshest environments on Earth and even in space. These are tardigrades, often called water bears, and they have some of the strangest tricks up their microscopic sleeves. One of their most amazing abilities is protecting their DNA from damage caused by radiation, dehydration, and extreme temperatures. But how do they do it? The secret lies in special proteins they produce, especially a protein called DSUP, or damage suppressor. DSUP is like a microscopic shield that binds directly to the DNA inside tardigrades. It attaches to the nucleosomes, which are the tiny structures where DNA wins around proteins called histones. Think of it as a protective layer that wraps around the DNA, blocking harmful molecules from getting in. These molecules include hydroxyl radicals, which are super reactive and can break DNA strands apart. When hydroxyl radicals attack, they cause mutations or even break the DNA completely. DSUP acts like a barrier, physically preventing these radicals from reaching the DNA and causing damage. What makes DSUP even more interesting is its flexible, disordered structure. Unlike rigid proteins, DSUP can bend and adapt to fit along the shape of the DNA. This flexibility allows it to form a snug molecular barrier around the genetic material, cushioning it from harm. It can work alongside other DNA-binding proteins like histone H1, creating a cooperative defense system that keeps the DNA safe. But protection is only part of the story. When damage does happen, tardigrades also have efficient DNA repair mechanisms. Other proteins jump in to fix broken strands or mend damaged sections. Sometimes, they even compact fragmented DNA pieces to keep their genome organized and ready for repair. This combination of shielding the DNA and fixing it afterward helps tardigrades survive conditions that would destroy the DNA of most other animals. Scientists have taken the DSUP gene from tardigrades and inserted it into human and mouse cells. The results? Those cells became more resistant to radiation damage. This quirky experiment hints at exciting possibilities, like protecting human tissues during cancer treatments or shielding astronauts from cosmic radiation in space. So, in simple terms, tardigrade proteins protect their DNA by binding directly to it, forming a protective shield against harmful radicals. Their flexible structure helps cover every inch of the DNA, working with other proteins to keep it safe. And when damage occurs, their repair systems jump into action. This clever combination makes tardigrades some of the toughest creatures on Earth, and their proteins could someday help us develop new ways to protect our own cells from harm.